Sorry about the late start. I'm not sure what is going on with the app that I use to stream, but it did not want to connect today. So we're kicking it old school and having to go directly through the YouTube app. Wolfie in the box. We're on the penalty kill. 12.5 left in the first. Jackson pushes it forward. Devils catch it at the blue. Nate now up to Jackson. Braden picks it off. Heading up, he's got Jackson ahead of him. Devils now out of their zone across ice. Passing it to themselves. Puck comes free and a shot goes up and over Sawyer. Jackson trying to get it out, picked off at the blue. Shot off of Braden's shin guard. Flips it up looking for a streaking Jackson, but they wave the icing off. Home run pass all the way down. Held up on the boards. Puck comes out, cross, rimmed around and low, looking for Zach now, carrying it out of the zone. He's got a Parker with him. Zach pulls back to Nate. Shot, still free, and covered. Nate off the face-off, off of a calf, to be honest with you. Cooper picks it up, but Arizona has it now down low. Dancing around now below the goal line. Got a man out front. Can't connect on the one-timer. Sawyer covers it up. Devils control it back to their blue, cycle it down on the wall. Further down the wall, up the wall. Cycling it down. And up the wall, Braden. Back to even strength. Leaves it for Wolfie. Zach there with him on the boards. Devils pick it up. Zach kicks it out from underneath them. Braden up the wall to Nate. Nate catches a shoulder. And puck comes all the way out. Zach to Wolfie. Wolfie in. Leaves it for Braden. Low angle shot. Stick to side. Zach. Holding him up against the boards. Braden kicks it up the wall to Nate. Nate kicks it down for Braden. Behind the back of the net. Zach giving chase. Puck comes out. Connor is going to leave it for Nate. Devils have it at the dot. Trips over the face-off dot. And puck comes all the way out. D to D in their own zone. Sends it up through for an ice. Face off, comes back to Cooper for a clapper, wide. Puddles all the way around. Maddox and Parker on it. Anson holding the line. Parker picking it up low, looking for Jackson on the wall, carries it himself, loses it at the dot. Jackson up the boards looking for Parker, who picks it up. Gets tripped. No arm. Nope, I don't think that they are. Cooper at the blue, now back checking. Jackson with him. Anson. Pass across, couldn't connect. One-timer off the wall. Kick side by Sawyer. Anson below the goal line, sending it around. No one there. Jackson gets there right as they rim it back the other way. Anson shoots it up to Maddox. Maddox holding court on the boards. Devils come away with it. In the middle, Sawyer pops it out to the boards. Jackson trying to get it up the wall. We're going to get a change behind the play. They're going to send it down, looking for a rush for an ice. Face-off gets pushed forward. Braden, he's got Zach and Wolfie out front. Gets pushed up against the boards. Comes away with it. Now, dancing, hard angle shot, not there. Nate, Wolfie down to Zach, looking for Braden. Braden to Zach, can't connect, sends it around. Jake, first on, takes a hit, keeps going, Energizer Bunny that he is. Wolfie back on the blue now with Nate. Devils have numbers if we don't back check. Back to the blue. Fake shot, pass to center, can't connect. Braden up the boards. Rink wide pass entering the zone. Looking for the corner. Gets it. Rebound, cleared by Cooper. Sends it around. Cooper rimming it back the other way. Parker is giving chase. Braden with him. Connor. Pass out front, can't connect. Wolfie trying to get it up, gets his pocket picked. At the blue, shot. I think that was groined down by Cooper. Puck comes out. Is this on net? Is this on net? This is off net for an ice. I think I am going to try and move the tripod up to the bench so that I can hopefully get it up and over the parent heads, but that will make the camera a little wobblier. So next whistle, just bear with me. I'm sorry. Come on, just drop the puck. You've got one job. Drop the puck. Nate up the boards. Jackson trying to split the D. Uses his speed. He's got Maddox with him. Puck comes to the corner. Jackson holds him up. Parker with him. He's got Nate on the wall. Arizona comes free with it. Home run pass. Going to be an ice. Nope, they wave it off. Pass out front, held up by Cooper. Parker tries to flip it out. Catches his own rebound. Now to Jackson. Blockered a mile high. Now Maddox along the boards in the ref's feet. Behind the goal line. Jackson there. They try to rim it. Nate fighting for it. Are we going to have an icing? Are we going to have an icing? Nope. Jake picks it up. Puck gets reversed, sent around. Nate looking for Jackson. Delivers a hit. At least one water bottle went flying. Arizona catches it at the blue, sends it in, and goes and gets a change. One on the forecheck. Zach sends it around for Jake. Arizona picks it up. Jake NASCARs him into the boards. Zach, he's got Wolfie rink wide if he can rim it around. One touches it looking for Jake, who sends it to Braden. Arizona along the boards. One touches it out. Trying to split the D. 2-on-1. One-timer. Held up by Sawyer. Nice save. 4:45 left in the first. Shots are 6-3. Nothing. Face-off goes forward. Anson up the boards looking for Cinco. Cinco catches it in the shin guards, now fighting for it. Anson with him. Anson rims it around for Jackson. Jackson back over to Connor. Connor's got Cinco on the wall, rims it around to Jackson. Jackson looking for Parker in the middle. Puck comes back into the zone. Connor giving chase. He's got Cinco on the wall. Sends it over to Jackson. Jackson's got Anson there with him. Puck goes low. Mile high. Connor on the rush. He's got Jackson. Picks it up. Gets it across. Can't get it deep, but Parker picks it up. Shot. Rebound. Nothing there. Arizona carrying it up. Leaves it at the blue, sends it across. Shot. Contested by Zach. Cooper up to Braden. Braden breaks an ankle, not his. Rebound goes to the wall. Arizona splits our forwards and makes a rush. Shot blocked by Cooper. Puck at the dot, and in. One nothing Arizona, 3 minutes left. Zach picks it up at center ice and chips it in. We got Braden and Wolfie on the forecheck. Connor clears some space. Arizona comes out with it, sends it into the zone, but Jake holds it there. They can't get it deep enough. Now send it up the boards, leaves it in the middle. Puck goes behind the net. And we're going to have a trip on Connor? On Zach. Face-off goes back. Nate tries to clear up to Jackson. Jackson sends it up to himself. He's got Braden out front. Sends it to the wall. Braden holds it there. Now works it to Jackson in the middle. Contested puck bouncing around. Comes out of the zone. Nate sends it in. Got Braden on the forecheck on the far side. Ref literally right in the way. Jackson up to Braden. Arizona sends it rink wide and into the zone. Low, Nate on D. Now rims it around looking for Cooper in the corner. Cooper, big and physical, working the puck up to Braden, who sends it out of the zone. Arizona carries it back in. Shot. Sawyer gloves. And $1:30 left in the period. 54 left on the penalty. Wolfie gets sent out of the dot. And Parker comes in. Face off, sent back to the blue. D-to-D pass. Back, D-to-D pass. Now down to Ovi's office. Shot. Kicked wide by Sawyer. Wolfie giving chase. Arizona keeps it in. Now up the boards. Wolfie on it. Gets a stick on it. And that's nice. Scrum face-off gets pulled away by Jake. Up the boards, looking for Parker. Weird kick comes out to the middle. Back out to the blue. Shot, glove down by Sawyer. Arizona wins it back to their blue. Sends it down the boards. Jake gets a stick on it, controls it. Now looking for Parker out, but Arizona gloves it down. Works it through the middle, sends it far side, drops it for a streaking player entering the zone, looking for the edge. Jake bumps him off. One man out front, one timer, scrum out front, back out to the blue. Cinco giving chase now in through the middle. Wolfie punches him hard on the boards. Braden. And we'll bring it back down here. Face-off goes back to the wall behind the net. And now Braden coming, or Zach over to Braden. He's got Zach in the middle, Cinco high. Puck can't get through traffic, up the boards. Connor leveling him. Zach leaving it for Cinco and Anson. Anson holding him up in front of the net. Zach picking the pocket. And that's the end of the period.
Yeah, I know, right? It is? Your legs. I don't like her.
So we're gonna go back. Face-off gets pushed forward. Braden on the rush. On the boards. Shot wide. Wolfie there. First one on Nate. Holding it in. But puck comes squirting out. Got a 3-on-2 developing. Shot. Comes wide. Near side. Picked up on the wall by Arizona. Looking for the assist off the back. Catches net. Arizona looking for that give and go play. Not there. Wolfie to Zach. to Wolfie, one-timer, in the feet, backdoor. Zach to Wolfie to Braden, backdoor, 1-1, 12 and a half left in the second. Face off, goes far side. Wolfie sends it back. Connor tipped below the goal line. Arizona rims it up but catches a weird bounce on the dasher. Arizona rims it around. Comes out, but Connor has it. Controls it, sends it up to Wolfie, who circles on it. Back to Cooper, who tries to throw it in, but Arizona's got it. Rink wide, Wolfie there. They send it out. Connor tries to go off the boards to himself. Oh, that was off by a good 6 feet. Parker on the dot, pushes it back. Maddox sends it back to Nate. Nate up to Jackson. Jackson reverses hit for Nate. Got Maddox on the wall here. Carries it. Sends it up the boards for Parker. Parker sends it in, but we are offside. Face off goes into their zone. In Jackson's feet, looking for Maddox. Arizona sends it out through the middle. Jake has other thoughts. Arizona still has it. Carries it in onside shot. Little flutter puck, not quite enough strength on it to get out. Now out front. Sawyer gets a glove on it. Now we got a scrum out in front. Puck comes all the way out to the blue. Shot off a shin guard wide. Sends it around and into the corner. Maddox. And now Nate clears some space for Maddox. Sends it back to Nate. Now behind the back of the net, man out front, but they rim it near side. Jackson carries it along the boards, sends it in. Maddox on the forecheck. We get a four-man change behind him.
This looks like house hockey right here.
Wolfie gloves it down. He's got Braden. Went for the assist off the stick, but goalie played it right. Arizona on the rush. Cross the blue. Back door not there. Sawyer gloves and holds. Arizona controls the face-off, but we get it at the blue up to Braden. Braden catches the edge. Toe drag's not there. Zach trying to look for some space. Now up against the boards looking for Braden. Braden has it in the corner, looking out front for Wolfie. Around the back. Braden chugging on his horse. Puck comes out. Arizona carries it in. Toe drag, release, nothing there. cycle it down. They got a man free out front. Braden, 2 men to beat. Splitter wide. Wide, leaves it for Jake. Arizona picks it off. Rush on the other way. Two-one. 8.5 left in the second. Parker pulls it back to Anson. Anson looking for the edge. Cinco now on the puck to Jackson. Chips it in. Parker on the forecheck. Puck comes near side. Anson on D. Goes rink wide. 3-1. Arizona carries it in, looking for a pass in the middle, not connecting on it. Sends it low around the back of the net. And rims it back around. They got a man streaking out front. No backdoor. Sends it in, picked off by Parker. Sends it around. D-man comes in, puck loose out front. Braden picks it up in the slot, sends it up to Jackson. Jackson trying to catch the edge. Doesn't quite get there, gets knocked down. Really?
They've been really picky on those trips.
Really?
They've been really picky on those trips.
Look, I'm a biased commentator. That was weak.
Well, the two that went against you guys were weak too, so, I mean, they're all...
Yeah. All right. Shot off the face-off, goes all the way around Jackson. Trying to work it down to Wolfie, can't quite get there. Parker picks it up. Sits on it. He's got Jackson near side. He's got Zach. Leaves it for Jackson. In through the middle. In. Setting it up. Works it around for Zach. Braden picks it up in the corner. Circles on it. Cycles it low to Zach. Out front, Jackson, one-timer in. 3-2. 7.5 left in the second. Hey, Ashley. I can't reach down and grab that.
Let's hand this to you.
Thank you so much.
Do you want me to wait and put it back down?
No. If I bend down to grab it, everything falls. Cooper on the face-off, looking to get it up to Wolfie. It probably should have been nice. Maddox in the corner. Up to Connor. Shot off net. Wolfie giving chase. Picks it up on the wall. Sends it across. Arizona sending it out. They got a man on the rush. They're going to wave it off. Are they going to wave it off? They waved it off. Cooper reverses course. Up the boards looking for Maddox. Maddox and Cooper working there in the wall. Arizona holding it tight. And now through the middle looking for Wolfie. Bouncing puck can't connect. Wolfie being physical, but Arizona comes away with it. 1-on-1. Cooper along the boards. He's got Braden with a home run pass if he can get there. Shot, stick to side. Arizona settles. Got home run. Man out front. Nothing there. Connor cleans it up, sends it over to Jackson. Jackson, home run pass looking for Braden. For an ice. Arizona sends it in. Can't get through traffic. Puck goes low. Nate getting ridden off the puck. Jackson looking for a one-time pass. Arizona carries it out and in and off. Jackson rushes the face off. Puck go. See, coaches can catch the puck. We finally had a goalie coach catch a puck. It is possible. We have 2 goalies on the bench. 2 of our coaches are goalies. Face off comes back to Anson. Anson to Braden. Tries to send it in and does. Jackson picks off their outlet pass. Centering pass to Parker. Still free. Arizona has it in their feet and sends it out of the zone. And now into our zone. Anson reverses course. Arizona has it at their blue. Cycles it down. Shot across. Connor held the stick up. Saved a goal there. Pass out front. Inadvertent whistle. I have no idea what just happened. Face off comes out to the Arizona blue. Cycles down, now back up. Cross the blue. Now, apparently we have Connor for a rough. Braden clears some space. Arizona down low, back high, playing the high-low game. Jake picks it up on the wall. He's got Braden here. Braden gets his stick lifted. Puck comes out through the middle. Bouncing puck, nothing on net. Arizona circles on it, stops. Has it on the wall. Leaves it. D-man, shot, bouncing puck, rebound, up, off net. Arizona catches that, outlet in the heels, no icing. Braden's got Wolfie. Up high, we go and get a 2-man change behind. Braden cycles it down, Wolfie has it. Braden goes and gets a change. We got 4 fresh legs out there. 8 if you know how to count correctly. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. 3.5 left in the second. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Jackson sends it back. Anson has it. Sends it up the boards looking for Jackson. Arizona sends it across and carries it in. Toe drag, blockered. Anson puts it down. Puck out front, held up. Sawyer, frozen. Good movie. Team Elsa. Puck pulled back out of the Arizona zone, or out of the Arizona offensive zone. I guess technically it's our zone. Parker picks up off that outlet. Wolfie sends it in, but Arizona maintains possession. Nate baits him into that pass, sends it. We're back at full strength. Parker gains the zone. Got Wolfie out front. Shot. Bouncing rebound. Still free. Jake down to Wolfie. Oh. Pass across. Can't connect. Beautiful setup. Jake at our blue. Settles up to Nate. Nate sauces it up to Braden, who carries it into the zone. Stick lift. Arizona sends it up. We got Jake to beat. Jake's on the puck, though. Jake maintaining possession up to Jackson, trying to send it up to Braden. Does. Connects. Zach has it. Bouncing puck around the back of the net. Got Jackson backdoor. Connor keeps it in. Jackson, shot. Stick to side. Braden. Jackson out front. Puck free, puck Arizona. Rims it around. Connor fighting on the boards. Hey! It's still in the rink. Arizona picks it up in their zone. Up the boards. Sends a shot on net. Sawyer leaves it for Cooper. Protects the puck up to Braden. Braden, rink wide looking for Jackson. Arizona working it up the boards and into the zone. Cooper holding court there, sends it up. Zach on it. 1 minute left in the period. Connor has it. Maddox picks it up, looking to go around the far side. Looking for Zach. Puck takes a weird bounce off the dasher. Braden looking for the edge. Maddox or Zach out front. Got a streaking Maddox. Has it. Shot down. Braden to Maddox. 3-3. 30 seconds left in the second. Arizona pushes the face-off forward, but Wolfie collects it on the boards. Backhands it into the zone, but Arizona collects. Sends it up ice. In the middle. I think Nate groined that one down. Maddox tries to get it out. Arizona catches it in the middle of the air and sticks it down. Jake sends it up. Maddox. Home run pass picked off.
I'm trying to see better because I can't see it over here, so I'm watching the notes. Do you need to actually change the areas?
Well, I'm not streaming from Sideline because it said the app it disconnected the YouTube channel, so I'll have to fix it tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, keep doing it.
Okay.
Keep doing it.
But nobody's gonna get it.
I just keep doing it. I think last night when I was demoing the app to the guy, I started the game. And so since it's been running for 24 hours, like you have to authorize an app access to your YouTube channel. Like there's a link there. And so maybe YouTube said, that's weird, let's unlink. And of course I found out 30 seconds before the start of the game, so I don't have time to fix it. Jake sends it along the wall to Braden. Braden working it there, but Arizona bodies him off the puck. Arizona looking rink wide, touches it. They have the zone. Centering past Maddox. Sends it out. Puck, waved off the ice. We got a 5-man change behind. Jackson gets stood up at center ice. Arizona gains the zone. Now along the boards, up to the blue and back down. Wolfie. Yeah, that's not a trip. Connor. Up the middle to Parker. Parker backhands it up the ice. Gets hinched. Arizona sends it the other way, but Cooper has it out of the zone. Sticks it up, looking for Parker. Parker on the forecheck. Jackson sticks it down. Arizona has the puck bouncing around and collects it in the middle. Chip, chase, change. Little scrum behind the back of the net. Not too much shenaniganry. Picked up, pass out front. I think Wolfie got just enough a stick on that to keep the shot away. Nate, we kept enough men on the ice, off the ice, what have you, to not catch a penalty. Arizona has the zone, looking to center. Now out to center, shot. Sawyer cuts off the angle and then holds on to the puck. Guys, not really okay. Well, 5-on-4 for 2 minutes, boys. 11 minutes left in the third. Shot off the face-off, sticked aside. Nate clearing some space. Puck goes over to Braden. Braden touches it up the boards. Jackson on a foot race. Nope, that was offside. Jackson pulls the face off back. No trip on that one? Okay, we'll take it. Nate sends it over to Connor. Connor on the boards looking for Jackson. Has it. Sends it over to Braden. Arizona shin pads it down, now has it in the zone. Centering pass, sticked. Now out at the blue, shot, rebound, backdoor. Oof. Now in the corner, sends it up high. Arizona sends it across. Now to the middle. Jackson clears some space. Arizona keeps it in. Backdoor. In through the middle, backdoor. Tries to push it through, can't. Face off goes behind the back of the net. Connor picks it up and reverses it, looking for Jake. Jake fighting behind the back of the net, still has it. Sends it up the middle, glove down by an Arizona player. Puck comes out, Wolfie gets knocked down. Arizona loses an edge. Wolfie gains the zone, gets hit, gets ridden. Arizona sends it up. Connor. Back to Wolfie. Arizona far side blue. Up the boards. Chips it in. Connor sends it up the middle. Bouncing puck. Arizona sends it back in. Pass in the middle. We are back at full strength. 9 minutes left in the third. Jake to Zach, to Jake, splitting the D, leaving it for Zach, shot. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, to be honest with you. I got screened. Braden to Zach, gets bumped, couldn't get a shot off. Puck goes long to Maddox, waved off the ice. Ref stops that rim. Maddox sends it up. This is some real slow ice. These pucks just seem to die. Arizona coming up through the middle. Move at the blue. Braden picks it off. Now one man to beat. Toe drags in. Blockered up and over. Hansen chips it back in for Zach. Zach in his feet. Sends it down to Braden. Braden. He's got Maddox high. Hard angle shot not there. Rebound, wrap around, nothing. And Maddox out front. Got stick on it. Hansen backhands it down the boards. Ref still getting in the way. Hansen. Out of the zone, now out of the zone. Parker chips it in, off an Arizona player, keeps it in, gets stood up. Wolfie has Cooper and Connor on the far side, and we have an offside. Jackson sends it into the zone, but Arizona maintains possession of it. Arizona goes D to D, sends it up. Cooper clears the front of the net. Wolfie on the boards, one touching it, but puck goes bouncing back into the zone. Parker circles on it in the neutral. Arizona pushes it back in the other direction. Arizona reverses ice. Sends it in. They got 2 on the forecheck, and the rest are going back for a change. Trying to work it up the ice, but Wolfie is there to hold it. Cooper sends it around for Zach. Zach up to Parker. Parker trying to fight through a check and does. Zach, shot wide. Braden holding up there with Zach. Arizona carries it out of zone. Now taking it wide. Now bringing it to the middle. Shot and in. (4-3). 6 minutes left. Face-off gets controlled by Arizona. Nate sends it over to Braden. Braden held up against the wall. Zach there with him. Zach at the blue, has to wait. Sends it back to Jake. Jake's got Braden on the wall. Stick handles around the Arizona player. Braden carries it in. He's got Maddox in the middle. Glove down by the goalie. Zach controls the face-off, but Arizona clears the back of the net. Zach in the corner can't quite get there. Cooper, that probably should have been something. Arizona, 1 man to beat. Knuckle puck. Sawyer sends it aside. Puck comes out front, but Cooper clears. Puck comes free at the dot. Oh, Braden holds the stick. Nice. Arizona gets bumped up against the boards. Jackson has it. Catches a shoulder. Arizona in. Trying to catch the edge. Goes for the high shot. Can't connect. Arizona sends it low. They got 1 man in the corner. Picks it up. Takes a hit. Connor. Now behind the back of the net. Gets ridden off the puck. Arizona on the far side. Circling in. Parker. And Braden out to the blue. Catches one in the shins. They got a man up high. They got a man up high. Now at the blue. Parker and Braden. But Arizona sends it back the other way. Circles on it. Sends it far side. Connor. Arizona carries it around the back of the net, waiting for their change to come in. Shot. Sawyer gloves down, and we'll get our change. Face off. Goes back to the corner and sent up the boards. Wolfie bringing it to the middle. He's got Maddox with him. Holds it behind the back of the net. Nate looking to pick it off. Arizona comes the other way. We've got numbers. Arizona out front. Shot off net. Jake picks it up on the far side. Looking for Wolfie out here. It's probably going to be an ice unless the puck dies. And it doesn't. And it was, and we'll go back here. Cooper carries it around the back of the net looking for Jackson. Puck comes out. Braden on the rush. He's got Parker out front. Parker can't connect on the pass. Jackson on the boards. Yeah, they're super not calling trips now. Connor sends one behind the back of the net. Jackson reverses it looking for Parker. Okay. I am a completely unbiased observer. Two and a half left in the game. 2 on the penalty. Arizona at the blue. Sends it down the boards. Now back up to the blue. Across. Sends one in. Rebound. Around the back of the net. Up the boards. Out of the zone. And to the far side. And now back to the near side. And then along the boards. Tipped into the zone, and Arizona gives chase. Puck comes out to the blue. Cycle it down. Puck comes out to the dot. Braden. Gets ridden out. Parker. Nate sends it low. Clears some space. And we have an ice. Bring it down here. Are we going to keep Sawyer in the game? We are keeping Sawyer in the game. Net is still full. Are we going to call a timeout? Are we calling a timeout? We are calling a timeout. All right, Sawyer is headed back to his net. So we still have 5-on-4, 90 seconds left in the game, 1 minute left in the penalty. Arizona controls the face-off and sends it out of the zone. Nate gets hit as he collects that puck and sends it back the other way. Arizona circles on it, sends it back up. Nate picks it off at our bench. Arizona collects it, looking out front, goes high, and now far side on the boards, sending it low, and no one out front. And they go far side. We get a stick on it, deflecting it up in the air. 1 minute left, 30 seconds on the penalty. Sends it near side, 2 strides, backdoor. Braden, 1 man to beat. Are we going to have the X? Are we going to do the X? Are we going to do... They're giving him 2. They're not doing the penalty shot. Are we doing a penalty shot? We're doing a penalty shot. We're going to do penalty shot. We are doing the penalty shot. Are we doing the penalty shot? Are we not doing the penalty shot? There's a whole bunch of people out here who seem to think that we are not doing the penalty shot. How? Again, I am completely unbiased here. How is that not a penalty shot? How? Okay. I got nothing. I guess the puck went offside. Play was offside, so we're sending it all the way back down here. We're on the power play. We still have a goalie in net for some reason. All right, 15 seconds left. Why do we still have a goalie in the net? We're down 4-3. Why do we have a goalie in the net? Scrum face off. Arizona comes away with it, sends it around the boards. Cooper giving chase.